Mirror head coach Jeff Dugdale, following tonight's swim, it was the first day. We are clearly not at the Spire Institute. In fact, we're at the pool at our hotel. Weather's been a little rough today, so we decided to book it back. So we decided to do the interview here. Hopefully we'll be getting a little bit better environment, but you can now see where we're staying. Coach, great night. Just what are your overall thoughts?
Well, my thoughts, I think the times speak for themselves. Matt breaking the national record in the 200 IM, which was a great swim on his part, and very nicely executed with some nicely executed strategy. You had Meredith getting second in the 1,000, which was nice. You had Caroline Arkelian getting second with the best time by quite a bit in the 200 IM. And you had Hannah Pfeiffer getting sixth. You had all of our relays improve, even our women's relay breaking the school record, which was already a quick school record, and getting sixth place. And most importantly, then you had the men's relay make a big improvement off of this morning's swim to get themselves in. We made some changes, and they went under the national record. And not only broke the school record, broke the national record, but we were second to Wayne State. But I'm still very proud of how all of our swimmers swam, and the way I measure the progress of our team is how we swim on relays, because having pride in your school and having pride in your teammates and respect for your school and teammates, you will do things on a relay that you will not be able to do individually, and that's what I saw with some of our athletes.
Absolutely. Now, we just put the video of Matt Joseph's swim. Can you kind of take us through that strategy and what really allowed him to be so successful?
Yeah, well, he was swimming against the reigning national champion from Poland and from Wayne State, and this guy is about 6'8", and he's quite the breaststroker as well. And Matt knew that he was going to have a fast breaststroke, so what he needed to do is separate himself in the butterfly and backstroke, the first two legs of the 200 IM, and so that's what he did. Gave himself enough cushion for Peter, the Wayne State guy, to make a little bit of a move on the breaststroke, but Matt could absorb that and then put it away in the freestyle. It went 143.9, the national record, by quite a bit. 144.8 was the record, and so it was a nice job by Matt.
Absolutely. On the women's side, you mentioned Boudreaux and Arkelian. Can you go into their swims as their second year here at NCAAs and what that experience of being back a second year that allowed them to be strong?
Yeah, well, Meredith swam quite a courageous race. She swims best when she's swimming from the front, and so she had to do something that she was a little bit out of the ordinary in the fact that she went out very fast, and for 40 laps of the pool, that was, we were a little bit concerned after the first 200. She almost won her best time in the 200 freestyle, leading off that in her 1,000. So we thought it was either going to be a great swim or she was going to be hurting a little bit. But she did what she had to do, and that's where she feels most comfortable. And once she got up in there, she could settle into a nice pace and nice rhythm, and just consistently hold the time she needed at 30 points and get a best time by far. 10:02 is quite the time, and get second at NCAAs. And Caroline, I was a little bit worried because she was talking about how her legs were hurting a little bit after this morning's swim, and I think it was a little bit nervous, even though she is a two-time national champion and was second in this event last year. I do think she was a little bit nervous. But what she was able to do was use her breathing techniques and use the experiences she's had, and we told her to relax and have fun. And the joy of having a big team here is one of my last words to her was, you don't have to put this on your shoulders. We have 10 other girls that can help you as well. And she went in and had fun and did a really nice job getting her hand to the wall and getting a best time.
Absolutely. Now, when we talk about our first national champion, we haven't had an opportunity to talk about on camera, but Kristen Deemer winning the Elite 89, which is the top academic award you can get for each division of each championship event. There's only 89 of people awarded each year. Kristen's a finance major, just was elected student body president, RA. She's carrying a 4.0, and she's a leader on this team. Coach, can you talk about what she means to you and the type of student you recruit, and then more specifically, Kristen in general and what she brings to the team?
Yeah, I didn't know she was this elected student body president.
It happened yesterday. She didn't really want to tell anybody.
All right, well, congratulations to Kristen. That's just another, it says so much about her. Kristen, this award means so much to me, and as every bit as much, if not more, than with a national champion in swimming. We recruit our athletes with two very high expectations, and that is to perform at the highest level, both academically and athletically. And it's in that order, academically and athletically. Our administration, our vision of our administration, leading with our president, Pamela Davies, is that we perform in that classroom. And I am a firm believer that a smart swimmer is a fast swimmer. And my cousin Scott Findorf, who was an Olympian and a national champion from USC, Southern California, wrote me a nice little letter as I was going into college, reminding me a smart swimmer is a fast swimmer. So I've always prided the success of what we do on academics. That's what Kristen does. She exceeds in this classroom. She has also been awarded an internship at the Ford Motor Company in Detroit, which is pretty exciting. She is doing everything she needs to do, both in the pool and in the classroom. And so I could not be more proud of her leadership and how she leads our others. Now, with that said, our whole women's team, who's performing so well right now, just came off of holding a 3.6 grade point average, ranked number 3 in the country. So very proud of them right now. So
absolutely, that definitely comes from leadership down. And congratulations to you, Coach.
Thank you.
You have 3 more days. This is just day 1. What are your thoughts going in tomorrow? Another big day for you. You're sitting pretty good on both sides. What are your general feelings as you just met with the team and it's a pretty positive meeting?
Yeah, my word, this is what we practiced all year long. Again, this is only part of the process. Not focused on the outcomes, but the process of where we're going. And the process is now that we shut down, we celebrated our successes, we presented each other with the swimmers of the night and male and female. And now what we're going to do is we then have a shutdown. And we're going to shut it down, get some rest, hydrate, make sure we're fueled properly, get up in the morning and start it over again. We're only as good as our next swim, so we have to get it done tomorrow morning. It doesn't do any good to just miss it and swim great and break a national record from councils. We need to do it in the championship finals, and that's where we're going to score our big points. And so that's what we're focused on.
Absolutely. Congratulations on a great night. You can continue to follow the Royals on @QueenSwimming. That is on Twitter. We also be on QueensAthletics.com and posting videos onto YouTube.com/QueenSports. Thanks, Coach.
Good. Go Royals.